Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Racco, and it's time to continue the Seventh Continent. Now there's been a bit of a gap here since last time. It's been really hot in Sweden. There's been the World Cup going on and a lot of other things happening, so there's been a gap, but we're back again and we're going to change it up a bit. So now we're going to basically record a bunch of episodes straight up. I don't see that big interest from the viewers to do the comments in between episodes, sadly. I mean, I hope that will increase as time goes and so on, but right now I think we'll just do a straight playthrough. We'll just do it in episodes, and I think I will do this going forward as well, because it's really tricky for me to do these one episode and wait a few days and then film again, because I have to have the games set up or nearby and so on. So and I keep forgetting stuff, like where were I? I mean, I get disconnected myself from the story. So I think it's better to do these at once, or at least just over a few days. So let's get going, and we start off right where we left off last time, and we were at the Dinner's Ready event card or exploration card. And as I thought earlier, it doesn't look good. I don't think we want to eat this dead animal here, because something killed the suckling pig, right? So I think we're going to do instead, you continue on your way. Each involved character takes a 106 card and discard this. So okay, that goes to the past, and we take a 106, and I think that's hunger if I'm not mistaken. And it is hunger, but there's also a problem now, because we have that symbol. So now, for the first time in this playthrough, we have this card wasting symbol. What that means is, well, we get hungry, we need to eat to return this, but it also means that since we're terrified and nauseated, we have these red hands here. Also on our character, now we have 2 red hands, but that's just because I have the solo card up, so it's 1 red hand. But basically we have 3 red hands. That means we have to discard 3 cards. Just discard them. But that we also have, because we're playing Dimitri, he has a special ability. He can discard a card with the keyword aggressiveness to ignore that effect of that icon. So let's see if he has. Do we have an aggressiveness card? Vigilance. No. Our items here, we don't have aggressiveness on any of these cards. That's too bad. Okay. Well, that sucks, but that's the game. So we're also hungry. We add this to the list of states here that we have on our character, and we have to discard 3 cards. Just go away, just like that, and that's a bit sad. We do have a lot of energy though, so we can keep going for a while. We have some food and so on. So then we pick up card 365 to keep following this trail. And as you might recall, we were looking for these blue markings on the ground, because if we could find, I think 8, was it? Yeah, if we find 8 marks, then we get I don't know, but I think the best result out of this card when we examine it. And I think right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, so we have 6. We need to find 2 more, and hopefully we can get some here. Okay, so this is 365. You have reached the end of this arid desert, formed by a promontory rising up about 60 yards above the ocean. Well, there's 1 marking at least. And as always, we want to check with the magnifying glass, see if we can find some numbers. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm missing something, but I don't see any number here. We do see some weird looking stone there, and we can sort of spot out here, look from the cliffs here, but that's just 1 more symbol, right? Let me do this count again, because I want to make sure. So 1, 2, this card has 2, so that's 4 in total. And over here we have 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. That's 7 symbols. So I wonder how we get that 8 then, because this is the end of the end of the desert here. So I'm not really sure how to find the 8 symbol, because it says, I mean, it's if we can see it on the map in total, maybe it's somewhere totally different. I don't know. Or it could, of course, be down here. I mean, we could climb down this cliff. Maybe we find some spot down there that has the symbol. I don't know. Or we can just examine this. At 7 marks, we will get a better card than 6 marks. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. But right now, we are over here. We can move in here, and I want to check out this cliff and check out whatever it might be here. So yeah, we're gonna do the weird thing again where we move to a fire for a discount of 3 cards, and then from the fire we only pay 1 card to move wherever we want. I think this is really weird. I talked about it in the last episode, but here we go. And this is the rudimentary flint. This is a way to get fire, and we can actually build it here for free because there is flint there. That's kind of cool. Well, we'll take it into our hand. We have a room, so. And then we get back here, and now we're at this spot. Let's check out that 356 thing. That is some kind of spotting action up there. So we'll pull out 356 and see what it is. So maybe it is some kind of lead as well to this whole puzzle with the blue stuff. Okay. So while scanning the horizon, you notice several seagulls flying around in a wide circle in the sky. You peacefully watch them for a long time. Okay. Intrigued by your presence, one seagull lands a few yards from you and watches you suspiciously. If you want to take the following action, you must discard 1 keyword with the keyword food. Okay, we can give him the food that we have, and then we get a 388 card. If there is a feather purple thingy on, okay, in the satchel. No, we don't have that. I mean, we still have our box that we want to open, right? I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but that's the plan. Then we could take this action here to throw yourself into the void. Wow. Okay. So that's okay. So then we could take a card. This plus whatever. It's probably some scenario that requires you to jump off a cliff. That was weird. So should we give him the food here? I think we should, because we are pretty good. You know, our stats are okay. We do have some food, and there must be something good here, right? We traveled all this way up here. But before we do that, I think we'll build this one for free, the rudimentary flint. No, by the way, no, we don't have any room. We have 4 items already. So let's do that. We'll give up the meat. This might be crazy, but we'll give up the meat card. It has food keyword. Let's hope that this was a good decision. And then we pull out 388. I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a trap, you know. A red herring that we're following. That could be. 388. There's only one of them. Here it is. Reassured, the seagull comes closer and begins to peck happily. The others soon join in to feast on your offering. Seagull's friend. Okay, so we have like an item we can put under the backpack. If they have the opportunity, the seagulls will not hesitate to distract your enemies so that you can run away. Oh, they can help us. Draco, we have some seagull friends now. That's really cool. Kind of weird, but anyhow. When seagulls can be seen on your terrain card. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see. So there's seagulls there, right? Oh, there's. Oh. Maybe we should stay close to the ocean there. I think the seagulls over here as well, right? Yeah, no seagulls. Okay, so we don't see them anywhere else right now. When we can see them, you may turn a must fight into a optional fight, or take the following action. Fighting as a seagull comes near you to have its share, you grab it and break its neck. Hunger was stronger. Oh, you can kill the seagulls. So if we find a card with seagulls, we can do this action to kill them, get us some food, and then discard this. Kind of cool. So we have a way to use the seagulls to our benefit. We'll see later on if we get any use from that. I hope it's worth it. I mean, we can always get that food back then. I mean, basically, if we wanted to, we could. I mean, we have seagulls here, right? So we could just kill one of them right away. and get the food back. But I don't know. Let's save it. It could be nice to be able to avoid a fight later on. That could be really handy. So yeah. Okay, so we have 7 of these symbols that we were looking for. I think it's time to check out what they are, because I'm not really in the mood to climb down here. It's an action that takes 4 cards, 4 successes. Now we do have the woven shoes. They will help us climb. It could be an option to climb down there. The good thing is that it looks like it's ocean here. Maybe we go down to the ocean, which means there might be seagulls. I don't know. I don't know what to do else. We could go through the jungle even more. We do have our camp over there that we can rest and go up in level or get. Yeah, that's nice. So do we want to do the woven shoes? We can use these to move as well though, so that's kind of nice. Maybe we should climb down there. I don't know. We'll build the rudimentary flint at least, because that's free right now because we are on flint. Now this means we can do a fire somewhere later on when we need to. And this has the keyword aggressiveness. Maybe I think there's some other cards we could build this up somehow. We'll see. So where do we go? I think. I mean, we went over here, we did the prayer action, then we got experience. We don't want to do that again. We could keep getting a lot of experience here and then level up, but we also need to move because we need to find more stuff basically, because time is ticking. We always waste it. I mean, we're using cards and we can't really we can fish, we can hunt, but they are golden cards, so they are kind of hard to do. I think let's head into the jungle, check out some more stuff over here instead then. I think we're pretty much done over here. I think so. Maybe we should head south. You know what, let's climb. Yeah, I want to climb down here. Let's see what's down here. And maybe then we find that 8 mark as well. So, to get there, once again, we need to do the little thingy here. The thing is though, where we're at, it's 4 cards to move away. So we get 3 discount by going to the fire over here. No, not there. Over in the jungle. So we still need to use 1 card. Oh, this is nice. We'll keep this, of course. That's 1 success. We have some backup. That's cool. And then we'll use 1 card to move wherever we want. From the jungle, we get a fire making kit. We already have one of those. Oh, well, we have the friction fire. It's similar. We're not going to keep that. So let's discard that. And let's go down here then, okay. So now we'll climb down the cliff. So after a great deal of effort, you finally reach your destination, okay. Okay, the problem is though, I just realized if we go down here to get back, we have to climb the way up. We can't do the fast running thing because there's a card in between. But we decided we're going to go down here, check it out. So, 4 cards or more, we need to get 4 successes. But we'll use the woven shoes. We'll add, go to 1 there. So we have 1 success and 7 counts as a success as well. And we have a success here on a card if need be. So let's draw, I think we'll draw 4 cards then. Yeah, let's do that. So, there's 1, here's 2, and that fits together for a success. 3, and that fits together. Okay, so we're already done. But we had to draw 4 because we said we draw 4, so yeah. So we overkilled it. We wouldn't have needed to draw, we just had to draw 3 cards, but who knows, right? So we done it, and there's a 7 as well, so we got like 6 successes in total, yeah. So we done it, we climbed down, and let's see which card of these we're going to keep. A bamboo armor. Oh, I like this one. This is awesome because it's passive. So let's keep this. And this is skilled fighter. We had this earlier. When we have this in hand, when we fight, stealth, or pull, I think it is, we get -1 card and or 1 success just by having it in our hand, which is awesome. So then we have, let's see, 5 cards in our hand. We can have that, so that's cool. And now we climb down and we get, let's see, what is it? So, what is this card? This is 326. Okay, so then it's 043 we're going to pull out here. We also have to move our stuff around a little bit because it's hard to fit everything here. So 043, okay. I think it's exciting. I think we're moving down to the ocean from what it looks like. And I don't know if that's a good thing. So you arrive at a small stony cove, buffered from the wind by a granite cliff in the background. Powerful waves thunder against the reefs that border the shoreline. On the ground, you notice an intriguing turquoise mark. Yeah, here's the 8 mark. Look at that. Nice. Also, the seagulls. We could get some food. And there's this red thing on the cliffs here that we don't have any use for now, but I think you can get use for it, like if you find the right card for it. But wow, that was great. That was what I was hoping for. Oh, this doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're down here. We moved automatically since we did the climb, right? So basically you have to think of it as it's 3D, so this is lower than this. We climb down, so yeah. Okay, and there's some spots we can examine here as well. So that's interesting. There's 3 spots actually. Let's start with this decipher, I think, the map thingy. Oh no, it's go see investigate. Okay, let's check out the shoreline here. Maybe we can do some fishing. Okay, so that's 256. So that's interesting. And okay, so it says, yeah, it's no cards and so on. Gazing upon the cliffs that are bordering the south of the continent for as far as the eye can see, you wonder whether it is reasonable to leave this place by sea. Oh, okay, we can leave here. Swimming seems to be the only way to leave this inlet by sea. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna want to leave. I'm not sure. Maybe becomes a point where we actually want to leave, right? But right now, I don't really see it as an option. There's still a lot of stuff to explore. We still need to open that box and all that, which is sort of the goal that we're aiming for. So we'll just put it down here. Let's examine this then. So this is 1 card, 0 successes. So let's see. Oh, we got the think. It's pretty good though. Yeah, this one is good. So let's get rid of this friction fire because we already have a way to do fire right now. So then I think we'll do a think action. No, we're in the middle of this. Yeah, I did this in the wrong order. We should have completed this first and then chosen which card we should keep. So now we pull out 287 and we'll see what that is. Something we're looking at here. There's a few of these, so let's just take one randomly. And okay, leaning on a large rock, you spot many fish swimming nearby. It seems that you have found a good fishing spot. Yeah, we needed that. Hooray, that's great. We can fish. We really needed that, and we do have the bow, which I still find a bit weird, but the bow can somehow help us fish. so we can do some fishing. Wow, that's awesome. Because then we could get some fish, and we could move to a fire and cook it, and then we get a lot of cards back. So let's check out this thing is here as well. So that's a 1 card, this examining action, and we get the club. This can help us with opening the box. I think that's the goal, right? To open the box. It seems like we can do a lot of other stuff here, but the thing is, it needs 5 cards, 11 successes. This will help us a lot if we're aiming for. Yeah, let's do that because I want to know what that box is. So let's keep this one, and I think we get rid of examining the notes. Yeah. So if we want to build this, we need wood, not rope, but whatever, wood, wine, and flint. If we take a look at the map, there's 2 of them at the camp. Yeah, so we could do it over at the camp, I guess. And then it will only cost 1 card and so on. So that's a good one. We'll do it there. Okay. So now we'll pull out 316. And now I did it in the wrong order again. You should first do this and then choose which card to keep and all that. But I keep forgetting. It's been a while since I played. So 316. This is 1 gold and 1 normal. Okay. An old tree, hardened over time by constant sea spray, stands proudly near a hole in the ground. A hoist fastened to its strongest branch hangs right above the hole. Okay. The hole is about 10 feet deep, and you can see a wooden panel lying at its bottom. Ooh, nice. So we could do a digging action. Oh, this is interesting. We should have had the shovel then, I guess. So if we dig, we pull 5 cards. You have no difficulty in digging out the loose soil that lies under the panel. Banish this and replace it with the 323. That's interesting. We should have the shovel for this, but I'm curious to do it because we can fish, so we can get some food back and all that. I think 5 cards is a lot, but I think we could do this one. Where is it? The lucky star. We have this one. That minus 2 cards, so that would be 3 cards instead. So let's do that. Let's play this one, and then we pull out 3 cards instead of 5 to do the digging. So this is exciting. 3 cards. We don't need any successes, so yeah, there's a curse. Let's put these to the side. Let's do this properly. We should do this decision after we know what has happened here. So we replace this with the 323 card, okay? And this was banished, right? Yeah. So we can only do this once. 323 is over here. And okay, you enlarge the hole, making sure to create grips so as to be able to climb back up easily. At a depth of about 20 feet, you find another platform made of clay beads, straw and seaweed. Oh, we can dig once again. Oh, and this time we need 2 successes. Wow. Oh, we should have the shovel for this. You're allowed to look through the discard pile, so I'm gonna see if I can find the shovel and see how good it is. If it's worth waiting for. Or not. I don't remember. I just remember that here's the shovel. It's minus 2 cards. It's not that good. You know what? I'm not gonna give up now. We started doing this, but first of all, let's decide which of these cards we want to keep. Oh, we can choose. If we take remember, we can choose a card in the discard pile. We can choose the shovel. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll take remember. Then we do remember for free. It's a free action. Then we get to take a card. These goes to the discard, and we get to take a card from the discard. We take the shovel. And I just realized something. There's a problem. We don't have room for it. Okay, but we have the shovel. I think we need to make a fire. Yeah, we need to make a fire. That's to get rid of this rudimentary flint, because we need 1 more space here in our inventory. So let's do the fire then. It's a 1 card, 1 success action. Let's draw a card, and that's a success. That's another remember. And then we made the fire, so we discard this. We put in the last fire that we have though. Here we can make more and then just move them around if need be. So now we have room in our inventory, and we have the remember card. But now we have 5 cards. We can't take the remember card. Is there anything we want to build that? I think I'll keep it instead of this think card, because remember card is really good. So you can pick up, like if we use this one to succeed in something, then we can just play the remember and take it back. So okay, and now we want to do the shovel. So the shovel is let's see, it needs a flint, which we have, so that's -2. It also needs bamboo, which we don't have, so that's 1 card to make the shovel. So here we go. And that's bolas. They are really good for fighting and hunting. Okay, we don't need to decide that now. Now we made the shovel, and now we'll put it down here. It has stamina as a keyword, so we can't really put it somewhere else. Because this is will, that's clothing, that's stealth. So, okay, we have 4 charges on the shovel. We find other stamina cards, like food, for instance. We can put them under here. And now we'll do the dig action, which takes 5 cards, but we'll use the shovel. So now it only takes 3 cards, and also 7s are successes, and we need 2 successes. So we draw 3 cards, and it's locked, so we can't really choose. We have to do it. So we need 2 successes. Oh, that's the curse. Oh wow, look at this. We are in trouble, folks. We only have 1 success, but you know what? Yeah. We have the... Oh, scared there. It would have really been a waste to use the shovel and everything. We have this one, so we have 2 successes. Oh, I skipped the bolas, by the way, earlier. Okay, so we succeeded. These, we'll look at these later on. Now we'll do this, and that is a 3/3/2 card. And this should be banished, okay? So 3/3/2. We're digging ourselves down here. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not, but we are doing it. What was it? I already forgot. 3/3/2, okay. Hope it's good. Maybe we'll find some old item or something down here that we can have use of. At the depth of around 30 feet, you hit something metallic. It sounds like you're finally getting there. Oh, another box maybe. Yeah, it is. Okay, you lift the metal plate that covers the bottom of the hole. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 2/6/7 card from the adventure deck if available, okay? So 2/6/7. Wow, what is this thing? We're digging ourselves down here, we're finding something metal, and there's a lot of text here. You discover a magnificent crown, seemingly dating back to the Roman era, and wrapped in an old woolen cloth. It is made of solid gold and inlaid with precious stones, the value of which must be beyond imagination. Transporting this back home would make you wealthy beyond your wildest dreams, provided you are able to make it back at all and nobody steals your precious property in the meantime. Oh, look at this, it's a green, it's a bonus card. So this is, say, I'll be rich. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 100 card and 3/0/3. Okay, so we get some experience and so on. So let's see, 3, we take the experience first, just because it's easy. So 1, 2, 3. So now we have 6 experience in total, which is nice because we can rest over at the tent and we can level up. And when we do, we also have the strong mindset. So advanced skill cards with the keyword will is -2 for us. So that's awesome. Okay, and then we take a 100 card. I've never seen those. Oh, that is. Oh yeah, it's one of the states. It's all his fault. I know it's not. Oh yeah. This is the paranoid. And since there's no symbol there, we have to draw it. But since there's no card symbol there, we can just ignore it because we can't be paranoid. There's nobody else here. So this normally, if you play multiplayer, you have this until you're on a space that no other character is on. But we are at that state already. So yeah. But you still have to draw it because it might be, yeah. Okay, so that was the stuff here. Oh, you may not return your paranoid state as long as you have this in your hand. So if you find this and you have another player in, then you're gonna keep it and you have to be paranoid. That's funny. Okay, so since we have this one, when we do stealth, fighting, or mind, thinking actions, during the result steps before totaling successes, you may choose up to 2 of the blue cards you just drew and shuffle them back into the action deck. Oh, that's cool. But do we draw new ones then? No, I don't think you draw new ones, but basically if you get like an overkill, then you can, or if you do like let's say you do a think action that doesn't require any successes, you just have to draw 2 cards, then you can just shuffle those 2 back in and then it costs you 0 basically. Yeah, that's really good. It's a way for us to save cards, and that's always a good thing in this game. So that was it. That's what we found at the bottom of the hole. That's cool. So that's it now, and we did this, and now we could go fishing then. But first we have to decide if we want to keep one of these. Knowledge is powered. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we only have 3 cards. Because a war paint I don't think we really need. So we'll get rid of the war paint and we keep knowledge as power. I have a plan for this now. Okay. So now it's time to do some fishing. But you know what? It's going quite late here. I think we will do a little break basically and end this episode right here. And in the next episode we will do some fishing. We will cook up the fish at the fire. We'll probably climb up again, I guess, because there's nothing else to do here. And the most important thing, in the next episode, we will finally go over here and finally reveal what happens now that we have 8 of these blue symbols. And I hope it's going to be something good. So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Seventh Continent. We'll be back soon with another one. We'll try to keep this up steady going. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.
Breathe in. Look into these eyes. Subscribe to the channel. Now, exhale.